This is super mega hype for Bronzebeard from Ascension. This realm is cooking really hard. Surprise stress test, lots of fun with the games, new features added to the realm. I am way over spec'd for World of Warcraft and still my PC was struggling quite a bit with so many players together in the same place. I must say attention to the spoilers ahead. If you don't want to spoil all the news, just don't watch the video because there are many new things that are going to be quite surprising when this realm releases on live. Yes, I'm not deceiving your eyes, this is in Goldshire. Beautiful new stuff here. Yes, this is also in Goldshire. Really amazing work. And yes, this is behind the inn in Goldshire. This is the new open area in the middle of the Goldshire. It seems Goldshire is going to have a mayor because we have the building here. And the game provided us with some really funny moments right before the closing of the final test before release. They also teleported everyone for some free-for-all PvP action in the Group Ashi arena from Stranglethorn. Hey guys, so here we have an update in the launcher. Now you can choose if you want to enable or disable level scaling for open world mobs and quests right before you even create your first character. And here you can also enable or disable the transmogs. Here you can also choose if you want a complete tutorial for someone who has never even played World of Warcraft. Here you can choose that you are just new to Ascension, but that you are familiar with World of Warcraft. Here it completely disables the tutorials. It means that you are experienced both with World of Warcraft and Ascension servers. Here you see me just loading my add-on profiles to use my usual configurations. As expected, I ended up starting with doing some quests and getting a feel for how the server was feeling, and I was quite surprised with the performance because even with the server very busy, I was able to quest quite easily. But there is also a new special feature that enables you to be questing even if you are in an insanely busy server. Here you can choose in which layer you are playing, and you have 3 instances of layers, and you can manually choose on the minimap in which layer you want to be, so you can avoid being in a very crowded layer. You can choose going to a less crowded layer. This will allow you to tag mobs easier and also do quests easier. Here there is this new NPC that will give you a new Questchain as well for the starting zone here in Northshire. This already sends you in a nice little quick story to explore new zones in the Northshire here, and there is this new cave. It looks like an open world cave dungeon where you're going inside into a little bit of a more dangerous place than before, and because we are in a very busy realm, it's easier to survive. If you come here solo, these mobs can be very difficult to solo. Just look at this cursed place, this is giving me very creepy vibes. There is an elite mob that we need to kill, and we also find a world forged item next to him and a quest item within the Purify right next to him. Lots of stuff to do in a very detailed place. Because of this quest we are sent to explore, and I noticed something here when I was looking at the map. It seems there is some sort of portal or dungeon entrance on the map there, but I haven't explored it yet. Now, after finishing this quest here, we are still sent to explore some other area, which is a very detailed, beautiful new area here in the Northshire. The people who designed this are very skillful because the presentation here is really good. The feeling you get when you are exploring some of these Ascension custom zones is a bit unique because there is a feeling of a certain quality that can be even missing in many zones that were designed by Blizzard in the original game. Because you find yourself having quests to do here, it comes naturally to explore here, even though there are zones designed on the map that we still cannot access them. So I have a feeling that the guys might still be cooking up some more things for us. This is really neat because it's like your first mini-boss fight against this elite that opens up portals and has some mechanics going on where you really need to be quick on your feet. The fight ended up being easier than expected because we are a big group of 5 people. The server is really crowded at the start, so makes killing elites a lot easier than when you are with less people, of course. After finding a new quest item and also a world forged item, I ended up leveling up, and some of the old usual quests that we are all fond of that bring back the memories. Those quests are always still here, you can always do them, but it's great that now we have a little bit more variety. Even if you have never played World of Warcraft, you can get these tutorials active and you can get these things on your screen explaining you how to play the game, so it's not because you're playing on a custom server like Ascension that it can become too overwhelming for you. But yeah, after the first zone, get ready to find out another huge spoiler. Hey guys, just look at this new update on Goldshire. I'm so surprised. I was really not expecting to see any of this here. This seems like a little wall, like a castle gate entrance. There are some new houses here, like a farm. This looks like an entire proper village. There is a backyard for the inn with a nice porch. I think I'm going to call my girlfriend here. I'm not sure if this is some event that they are having with these tents here, like a little fair. I was completely surprised, as you can hear in my voice. I was really not expecting any of this. This is quite a surprise. So this is the level up quest from Path of Ascension. The Path of Ascension quests are kind of like a tutorial quest chain where it gives you simple objectives. If you have never played the game, these objectives will guide you to progress your character. Not only is this place not buggy, everything is really mint and very well designed, but I'm wondering how much hours of work, how did these guys pull this off? Because I know coding is not easy, I know game design is not easy. It's quite hard actually. Ah, I can't believe what I'm seeing. They added a new church. It even has a clock on it. Yeah. Não sabias?
Não.
We can pick up this frying pan, I think. So this is a world forged frying pan, heavy iron pan. So this is actually a cooking item, because you do get some cooking skill with it and some fire resist, which is quite funny. So today, as you can see, the Goldshire Inn is looking a little bit emptier than before, because the outside of Goldshire here, it's just amazing. Look at this. We have this new church. I'm not even sure if there is any updates on the map to really figure out where everything is right now. There are some new buildings behind everything. Oh, there is this huge barn. I have never seen this. Right now the barn is empty, but I hope they will add a few NPCs with quests. Like they can put some pickup quests related to the barn inside the barn for some supplies for the Goldshire Inn, for example. All these little walls. Now I think you can learn riding here, and you do have the stables here. So here I can train some riding. And now the quest is complete. And I got the first slow mount. People who like to play shamans and druids because it's easier to get the travel forms than to get mounts. Your classes have other advantages, please don't be jealous of others. These used to have quests in Red Ridge, this building. It seems they copied this building and put it here. But hey, at least we can go through the stairs. That's going to be a meme forever now. But look at this, even behind here, We have these tools. If anyone needs to use the loo, you have the tools there, and it seems they are building a tower here. Maybe over the course of the next few months, the guys from Ascension team will be editing this tower here, and they will be building these things up. We ended up gathering a small group of players trying to do some World of Warcraft parkour there, but it was very difficult to get on top of that rock. That mage seemed to be able to do it. Maybe the mage is lighter than the other people. I think they changed the appearance of the horses. These horses seem to be looking better now. It's like so many little things that they change all together, and then suddenly you're just having a far better experience than before, but you can't really figure why or explain why. This was something I found out earlier and I already wanted to showcase it. I don't want to get too much into the topic of tribalism between different servers. I think the idea is really good because World of Warcraft emulation was about sharing our strengths in open source code and people just sharing their ideas and providing the best possible experience for the people that love and want to enjoy and play the game. And I think it's really nice to see servers getting inspired by each other's ideas. I must say this design looks really cool. I haven't seen any of these cards on the Alliance side, but this one on my troll from the Horde, it's a really nice looking card, this one. The animations are very detailed and complex, but very fluid at the same time. I don't want to spoil it too much for you guys. I hope you guys are really hyped as I am, because tomorrow this is going to start for real this time in the live servers. Lots of improvements, lots of work and dedication from this team. These improvements have been very quick, and they are also very quick to fix some of the bugs. The things that I've seen that need fixing, they always fix them very quickly. Tomorrow I hope to play with you guys and to see you guys on the server. I hope this server gets a very nice and tight-knit community. I will keep you guys updated as I start leveling up tomorrow. I might start to share any secrets that I find out, locations for mystic enchants, world forged items, and anything related with the things that I'm doing in the game. And we might end up grouping up with each other for some difficult and rare mobs, elite quests. There are things that are very difficult to do without a strong group in this server. Don't forget to leave your likes on the video, subscribe to the channel and comment if you have any ideas. Thank you for watching, I hope you guys keep in touch and see you on Bronzebeard.
Bronzebeard hype.